Tepache, it's KJ. What's Tepache? Tepache is a pineapple beer. It's a Mexican delicacy where they only get to ferment fruit. Today we're going to be using pineapple, water, sugar, and ginger. Ginger will be our special spice today. So stay tuned if you want to learn how to make your own beer. Step 1, you use your weapon of choice. Now this is sword Excalibur. This is the sword of England. It was, you can see even the way the wood part is kind of, nah, I'm kidding. What you need is a bloody pineapple. Pineapple peels are ready. Now I just only need to separate the pineapple peels from the pineapple. We're not going to be using any pineapple, just only the peels, and then the brewing begins. Things are getting interesting. As I first said, it is a very simple recipe. Right now we are just measuring our sugar and putting in our water. I have these little cute measuring cups. We got them at Top South. It's right there at Kimathi Street, opposite Sarova Stanley's. Exactly. So I have this one, which is half a cup, 125 ml. Fact for the program: 4 cups of water makes 1 liter, meaning that 1 cup is actually 250 ml. Right now I'm supposed to measure 2 cups of this, making it 250 ml of sugar, and then put in
some water and make sure that you fill it to the brim. Give it a good stir, and then make sure that you find yourself a napkin, a rubber band, or a towel, either way, something that is breathable. Close it off at the lid point. Using the rubber band, fasten it down, and voila, you're good.
So we've done all the prep work. The prep work is king, and now our little baby is going to sleep. We're going to monitor, give or take, in after 3 days, to see how fuzzy it's going to be. So every day you need to make sure that it is well covered. There is nothing coming in or going out. The only thing that's supposed to go out previously, as I said, was carbon dioxide. But on the 3rd day, that's when I think everything will be good to go. So that's when we're going to bottle it and do our our second phase fermentation. So our first phase fermentation, that's basically what we've done. So now let's give it time and check up on it in 3 days. So see you in 3 days. Good.
3 days later.
Hey, it's me. First and foremost, you saw those bubbles, right? It was amazing. Secondly, you need to put them in your bottles and close them tight.
We decided to make a second batch from it. Since it is the same product, we just added a little bit of sugar and stirred it again, and water.
Several days later.
Time has come. It's been a week now, and I've been waiting for this moment. A week and a half, a week, 2 days. Yeah, a week, let's say a week and a half. I'm feeling kind of banged up. You can see how I'm looking like it's not my best days. So we are about to taste the thingy. Let's see how it's going to fizzle out. I hope that the carbonation did well, and we're not going to have any kind of emergencies after that. So since I don't want my tokens to run out, here we go. So this is what we have. Pineapple Tepache. Look at the color looks beautiful. And you can see this this the lining. Yeah. Now this is yeast. Imagine it is still yeast. It is in a dormant state since it was refrigerated, but I believe it is beautiful. Now this was our test bottle. The reason for this was because we can be able to squeeze. Now the first time when we did it, we could have been able to squeeze. Let me come back with another bottle. Bottle A. You see that? You see that? This one can be squeezed. But we don't need this. We need this. So now this, you can see the way it's tight. The way it's, that means carbonation is in its best right now. Oh man, the amount of pressure in this thing. Woo! Now this is what tells us how much pressure we have in here, right? So every time I give this a bump, I have to give this a bump. So the amount of time that is spent in between, this is the same kind of pressure we have in here. Meaning that we need to be careful with the kind of bottles that we need to do this kind of job. By now this bottle could have been, it could have exploded into a pile of dust. And we still need to be careful about it. We don't need to this is not the time for you to shake it. Don't shake it. So let me do something with this so that we may hear. My God! Did you see that? Oh my God! Look at that! Oh my God! Look at that! We did it! It's alive!
Yes! It's alive! Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
I'm letting mosquitoes in. Okay, so we're going to put that away. And now I'm going to get the akitamba. We need to protect ourselves here. I don't want to test anything and then it breaks into my hands. So I'm going to place it underneath. Fact number 101. Glass in cold temperature. Do not put anything hot around it. It will crack. It will break in front of you. When glass has hot liquid or when you have hot glass on yourself, do not put anything cold in it. Temperature variations breaks glass. That is not rule number 1. You need that tips, eh? Now what are tips? Tips. Okay. Oh, it did. And there we have it, guys. Pineapple Tepache! Yay! All from pineapple peels, man. Oh. You can get juices from this thing, jam from this thing, candy from this thing. You can replant the head and the peels are gonna give you this. All because of fermentation! Bam! Taste test. Taste test. I can taste the pineapple in this thing. It is 100% organic. I will invite one of your guys to come and taste this thing. The heat is nice. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Pineapple Tepache coming right up.